and it comes through the phone because it's all connected. Everything runs so much better. Yeah, I've noticed your titles have been a lot better lately. I think, matter of fact, I commented on it yesterday or last night or something. Yeah, he should have a gun or something with him. I don't carry a gun. I'm not allowed to legally. I do a lot of things illegal though. I made 3 videos and got out of there. I think that stuff is amazing. I couldn't any further because of the brush and the vines. Everything looks like a snake. Yeah, I know what you mean. Shadowcraft, good to see you. How are you doing? Did you get your new power cord yet? You'd put your eye out. Thank you, Kong. Alright. Warning myself. Look, Sharon, I got one right by the front door. But the computer needed new wiring on a laptop. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. At least you have something you can use for now. Why won't this play? All right, Sharon. See you later. Thank you for stopping in. It was good to see you. Have a good one. I have a Japanese blade that's near a razor blade. I don't kill snakes. So by the time all this is said and done, I'll have a laptop and a computer. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good to have several. I've got 2 or 3 phones. I've got 2 laptops and 2 computers and a tablet. I mean, it's good to have backups, especially if you're doing YouTube, because one minute they're like, "Oh, you can go vertical live on this." Next minute, you can go vertical live on that. Jump through all their freaking hoops. All right, thank you, Shadowcraft. I appreciate it. I won't be on here much longer. My bonus time is already off. Plus, I got stuff I got to do. I just knew I had like a 20-minute window, and I was like, well, I can go live for at least 20 minutes and get some time in. Thanks, Sharon. Have a good day. I'm here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was looking into screencast this morning to see if maybe I could probably try and do that because I have my big screen TV right there under that light. And I thought, I mean, I got a 60-inch TV sitting there. Why can't I screencast using it? Oh, she did? Tell her I said hi. So we're having so many problems trying to go live. Like when I'm on the saw, I get a lot of views. I'll get like 1,500, 2,000 people sometimes. Well, I don't think it's quite been 2,000 yet. Close. But it's just all blocky and blurry. Nobody wants to stay. It was really crazy yesterday. I'll never go back and almost ran out. I don't blame you. But you seemed calm. Are you talking about the snake or a new one? Because you seemed really calm when I was watching the snake video. I was shocked. I was waiting for you to scream like a little girl and take off running. But I'm not calling you a pansy. I'm just saying, like, I figured you would have been not as calm. You'd freak out here. That last, not the one that's in the video that's coming up this week, but the last one was right there where I stand to cut my rocks on the saw. It was right there, 2 feet away from me. If my dogs hadn't been out there, I would have got bit. They killed it. I don't personally kill snakes. There's no need to, but my dogs will kill them if I can't get to it fast enough. I'm going to start doing that and going live stream with a slant app. Oh, cool. I've seen one other channel do that where they were doing using their flat lap in live. I can't remember who it was. I've only seen it one time. I'm sure other channels do it, but Paleo Bro, good to see you. How you doing? No sound? Uh-oh. Did I mute you guys by accident? You'll see on the next two videos. I'm in a tunnel. It was wide open last time. Oh no. I'll be cutting too, especially have in the numbers you just put out. Okay. Alright, I was just making sure. Thank you, Paleo Bro. I hope you have a rocking day too. Share Bear, good to see you. Thank you for coming. You're always so supportive and stop by my videos and watch and say hi. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Hi, other Share Bear. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. I know you were talking about starting a channel at one time, but if you ever do, I'll definitely be there to support you. Excuse me. Well, it was just that only the last time that I got that Alabama, and that's because our warrior friends came by, I think. Oh, thank you. I have a couple of videos, but I support more than anything. Really? Maybe I looked at the wrong account because when I looked, it didn't show any videos. Maybe it was the other account that I looked on. Yeah, it was the last month at the end of the month when I did that push, trying to go live every day while my data would let me. That's what I'm about to do here in a couple days again. The other ShareBear account does not have any. Okay, that must have been the one I checked. Me too. I'm on. Me too. I'm the twin. Rock solid pass. All right. I keep trying to grab my mouse and scroll up on my phone. Like that's gonna do me any good. Yeah, the problem was is I couldn't get anybody to. I could get a lot of people there during the lives when I did the cutting video lives, but I couldn't get anybody to stay other than like you guys because you understand that my internet's crappy and it's gonna be blurry. But other people are like, I don't want to watch this crap. That's why I figured I would try it like this to see inside here my Wi-Fi is good enough to do a live, so I'm not losing signals as far as I know. And nobody said anything about it being blurry other than it's looking at a computer screen, so it's not great quality right now. But I mean, my porch is literally right there where the light is, so if I'm getting good signal right here, maybe I can go like I did last time and do it right there. I thought about like what you were talking about. You had got some kind of Wi-Fi booster. I wonder if that would help. So I didn't get a week's worth of videos this time, so I'm going to make some with stuff I got at the creek. That's the best I ever had. Oh, cool. Where are you from, Sheer Bear? Are you in the States? Yes, Illinois. Oh, okay. You're not too far then. I'm in Arkansas. Yeah, you are very supportive. I've seen you in several different channels and lives and stuff. I believe you could get an antenna, unplug it, in with your Wi-Fi, and it would pick up the signal better. Wi-Fi travels in a straight line. Yeah. Well, that's when I'm out there cutting. I'm only 20 feet from the dish, from the HughesNet dish, and it is a straight line from it. That's why I thought I would get good signal there. Yeah, I bet. It'd be nice. Hopefully, we'll get this new internet, but it's still months away. And at this point, for me to get monetized before my year is up, I still need 30 something watch hours a day, and I can barely pull 10 watch hours a day. If I could go live every day, I'd probably be able to do it. But Gorilla, good to see you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate, I appreciate the support. Thank you. 14 like and done. I subscribe to Share Bear. She's awesome. She's a great supporter. How many hours do I need? I'm at 1360. I'm not even halfway yet. So I didn't realize you had a year to do it in. So I had just been taking my time up until July. So I started in December. December will be a year. So I didn't know all this until last month that you only had a year. But I really didn't try to get monetized, like really put in the effort until like June, somewhere there. Like I had been trying, but I was just taking my time. Oh, thank you. You're awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a play all list that's got like all the long videos on it. You could just turn it on and it'll play for days. But I think it only counts up for like, what'd you say? How many hours did it count for, Alabama? 24 or something like that. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, Sharon, Share Bear. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Oh my God. I thought I'd watch more than that sometimes. 100 hours every 8 days. Yep, skip 24 and 24. Okay, yeah, you watch it for 24 hours and then you wait one day and then you go back and watch it. Yeah, because the algorithm pick it up that that somebody's watching your videos back to back intentionally. So as long as you just watch them for a couple hours and then watch it again a couple hours, whatever, then it counts. Well, I should be at like 1,500 hours, but I've got almost 200 to 300 hours that don't count for some reason. They're not considered um, valid watch hours. So I actually have right at just over 1,500 watch hours, but YouTube's not counting them because they weren't valid. And I think that has to do with some of the overseas views. And that vidIQ is the one that lets me know that. Or if you on that vidIQ, it'll tell me the real watch time that I've had. But I'm only getting the valid watch hours from YouTube, which is still 1,300. 300 watch hours is a lot. That's a whole month's worth of watch hours for me that I'm missing. I believe it's the shorts that aren't valid. Yeah, the shorts don't count. And I didn't know that until just a couple months ago, too. All the way up until the beginning of summer, I think it was. I was putting out 2 shorts every day because they kept telling me, oh, you made 4 or 5 watch hours from this short. So I was like, oh, they do count. No, it doesn't count. So I don't know why it tells you you made 5 watch hours from your short if it doesn't count. I know it counts after you're monetized. You'll get all that when you hit 3,000. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe in 2 years from now. I was checking my stats again this morning. I found a new list of chart that I've never seen on YouTube because I don't go into all those charts and algorithm, all that section in studios because I basically I understand it, but I don't know how to use it to my advantage yet. But I was looking at it, and from like 30 to 45 is my age range, and it's women and in the U.S., which is strange because when I look at a different video, it'll say 20 to 30-year-old males 100%. So what? That's why I don't even look at them half the time because I don't understand. One minute it says it's all males that are watching my channel, then next minute it says all females that are watching. How could that be possible? Yeah, I think so too because I only get. Matter of fact, let me see. When I close out my live, let's say this last live I did right here, like this one, it was 4 hours long, and I had no, that's a bad one to use. That was 149 views. All right, here's one that was 1,200. Right, that's the one I was talking about that I got cutting rocks. I got 1,200 views, and if I go since it was published, like a lifetime, I only earned 11 hours of watch hours for it. But when I stopped the live, when I ended that live, it said I had 20 something watch hours or 30 even. It was a high number, and I was all excited. But then after it processes and then it comes up here, it's half the time. Thank you, Gorilla. I appreciate it. I would pin your the the link, but I'm on my cell phone, and if I try and give anybody a jacket or pin anything, it turns off my live. Here, I can do it on my laptop. Duh. Excuse me. It took it back. They used those numbers for their boost, and then they let the AI go through it, and people that didn't stay long 6 seconds to take it off. Oh, I read earlier it was like 44 seconds or something. So I thought it was just every time when you're scrolling like this and you just go past the video, I thought that counted. But it was a larger number. It was like 44 seconds. Hold on, I'll find out. Copilot. Copilot. How long does a how long does a viewer have to stay on your YouTube video for it to be a valid watch for YouTube to count it as a valid watch?
For YouTube to count a view as valid, the viewer needs to watch at least 30 seconds of your video. So make those first moments count.
Are you
What's
positive
your
it's 30
strategy to
seconds? Can you double check?
A viewer needs to watch a YouTube video for at least 30 seconds for it to count as a valid.
Well, AI says 30 seconds, but I swear I just read some literally just this morning and I swear it said 44 seconds, but I don't know. I'm making my time with content without doing live stream. Well, yeah, but that's because all your people stay and watch your entire video. Doesn't matter if I make a 3-minute video or a 30-minute video. You see the average watch time right here? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And that's only because you and Sharon and Share Bear and everybody were in here for a long time. Other than that, I can't get people to stay. You go to studios. But it works out because I try to make the long content and then you get all your loyal viewers that'll stay the entire time, and then the other ones that just come in and comment, do what they do. But it's really just hurting my channel. When I look at my stats, it's just making YouTube not push the video as much because their AI looks at it. Oh, well, they only watched the video for 2 seconds. It must be crappy. See, this video is at 58%. I still got an hour and 43 minutes to upload it. And I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning uploading this video. Oh, thank you, Sheer Bear. I appreciate it. What's that going to do? Right, Elon Musk. He probably wouldn't even read it or get it. Let's see. The last video that I did, this one was 591 views, but engagement. The people are staying there for 1 minute and 26 seconds. That ain't even going through my fucking intro. Not that my intro's that long, but you know what I mean? Like, so the algorithm looks at that and they say, oh, well, somebody only watched your video. That many people only watched it for that long. It must be crappy. James, good to see you. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I tried the last live when you came by, and I went to try and find you afterwards, and I was going through my list right here, my subscribers, and I couldn't find you. And I know that I'm subscribed to you. P9, New Yorker, mega love shout out, sis. Thank you for coming. Selamat po. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm almost about to end. Thank you. I appreciate it greatly. Your last video on 42nd or 45th or whatever street, it was really good. I enjoyed it. That's good, James. I'm glad to hear that. I'm everywhere in the YouTube streets, right? I try to be. Yeah, right. That was cracking me up too. It was so funny to me, James. It's because I'm from Miami originally, so that's when he said YouTube streets. That's how I was cracking up. Can you imagine if YouTube was a street? Forget Martin Luther King Drive or uh, Circle Drive or all those streets that every city has one. You don't go down that street. Can you imagine if YouTube had one? I'd be running from that street. Click me, click me. No, watch me, watch me. Grabbing and pawing at you like zombies. All right, guys, I've got to end my live. It's already 30 minutes in past my bonus time on my internet, but I'm gonna try and go live. Let's see. When the next couple days, I'm gonna try and do a live outside cutting, but then next week I'll be going live all week again. Ava was telling me about how people need to watch the whole video. Yeah, if they don't watch the whole video, then it's worse for the person. You're hurting their channel if you don't watch the whole video. It lowers all your stats, your click through rate, your intent, your engagement, everything is lower. Watching a live stream replay to support a channel working on watch hours is usually a better way to load that into 4,000. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, fans of the crazy. Here, now that you're here, I have my laptop right here. I can give you a jacket. 1 second. Last time I'm on my phone again, but I can't give you a jacket from there. It'll cut out my live. What? Oh, this is in the way. I don't know why it's not letting me give you a jacket. The option's not even coming up. 25, 22. Okay, that's why. I was just typing in your name probably because I'd went through my list of subscribers. I'm scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. I mean, people that I'm subscribed to, and it's so long that I could take 4 days to go through that list, but I couldn't find you. And then I was typing in your name. That's why I couldn't pull it up because it has the numbers behind it. Okay. Well, I'll just remember to. I can just go to my live and click it. Duh. I just go back into my live and click on your name. Well, no, it won't be clickable, but I should be able to copy. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do this. I'm uploading a video and it's right in the way. There. Now I'll have it there when I go back to my live. I'll remember to put the number behind your name. I believe you could get a response about SpaceX satellite system. They're always trying to make news. All right, guys. I've got to end the live. I'm sorry to leave good company because I really enjoy hanging out and talking to everybody. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, James. Thank you, Alabama. Gorilla. Thank you, guys. P9 New Yorker. Thank you. Make a love shout out, everybody. Share Bear. Oh, I didn't see you were still here. Thank you, Share Bear. It said only I had two at the top. I thought you had left. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you.